This bitch stabs her man to death, claims self-defense, and the police let her walk free in the streets for 4 months before finally arresting her. But you know what the most disgusting thing about the situation is? You got these bitter-ass black bitches commenting in these stories saying that he deserved to die because he was with a white woman. He deserved to die because he's with a white woman. I don't need to say shit else, man. If you feel some type of way about what the fuck I said, take a look in the mirror.
What's going on, YouTube? It's Rochelle Tannen. It's August 23rd, 2022. It's 6:33 in the morning on the East Coast. And I'm doing a quick video about the OnlyFans model, Courtney Taylor, who stabbed up her boyfriend, the Nigerian. I believe his name is, Christian Toby Obumselli. He's Nigerian, and we've all seen the elevator footage. I wasn't really following it until I saw a short by a YouTuber by the name of Night Talk. And Night Talk and a lot of these black American male YouTubers in the manosphere or close to the manosphere are really getting on my nerves. And let me tell you why. He goes across. I come across a short him saying black bitter bees celebrating his death and all that, and that might be. I don't know. I'm not on Twitter and all that stuff. And but what I do know, black men, you can't have it both ways. In the last 10 years on YouTube, I know from experience. I've heard black men refer to black women as the Terminatrix, black bees, nappy head, hair hats. All this stuff on the internet that absolutely impacts everyday black women's lives in society. It's impacted mine. A few years back, I worked for a federal contractor and had a Mexican woman try to talk about my hair hat, even though I was wearing my own hair at the time, and say a lot of things an old YouTuber used to say, and I know she got it from his show. And that impacts my real life. Same thing with a lot of other black women. Now, let me preface, I am quick to call out bullshit with black women because I'm a black woman and the behaviors impact my life, my sister's lives, my niece's lives, any daughters that I have life. So I'll call out some bullshit, but I'm fair and balanced like Fox News used to be. Listen here, black man, this African Christian, it surfaced that some of his old tweets came up about black women. One of them, I'm going to read them to you guys. OOMF. Black girls are born known how to shake ass. Me, honestly, I don't care because they're not my type. Now, mind you, this guy isn't even that great looking. Let's start there. He needed a dentist. Once again, I'm tired of these black girls in my government class. The way black girls disgrace themselves on TV. Since when the fuck do black men deserve to be on a fucking moral high ground over black women? Black man, you better understand this. The state of black women, American black women, I'm sure some African countries, is because of you. Women follow men naturally, whether we want to, whether we fight it, whether you believe it, you don't have to. Women, when you see women wearing fake eyelashes, fake nails, colorful weaves, they're doing what they think men want. When you see people, these celebrities, black male celebrities, hold this other race of trash on high with their fake butts and all this other shit, black women think, well, wow, that's why I can't land a husband, this, that, it's my looks. Even though it's not, some of these women actually think this. And let's not forget, with American black women, we've been, our mothers were, a lot of our mothers, fathers were strung out 40 years ago. I'm not even going to go to the history past that. So black women have been worn down. And then you motherfuckers get up online talking about this dude Night talking about these bitter black bitches celebrating his death. What the fuck they supposed to do? Go protest this white girl? He's the one who put this white girl on high. See, when y'all put these other races of women on high and diss black women, and it's not like you're correcting black women or you want to make black women better as a people. No. You like dissing them to make other women feel like they're better, and they're not. There's trash in every race. There's trash in every race. And black man, I know I've been tired of you. But, okay, for example, the rapper Jeezy. Over the years, it was all good for you to have baby mamas. Her weave looked like some curly fries when you was getting on. Then you get with a Japanese bitch when you get your money and talk about black women don't know how to act. It's all good when you're making single mothers of these women, and this goes for Nigerian men too, because Nigerian and certain different Africans, depending on country, are grimy, and we don't know what this man did to this white girl. You guys get your money, then you got to go with other races of women, or even if you don't have money, it's in your head that other races of women are better when there's, again, trash in every race. This guy Night Talk really pissed me off because, brother, you may be okay looking and whatnot, but who cares if black women don't go marching for this asshole? He wanted a white woman. That's what he got. We don't know what went on behind the scenes. We don't know why the officers let her go for 4 months. And hell, she's white. And I don't care how much time goes by in America. The politics on being white and black, some things will never change. She's a white woman. And we don't know if that Nigerian scammed her, was beating her behind. We don't know what went on. And black man, you go to these other races of women, but they get sick of your shit too. They're finding out black women ain't wrong about everything. And again, this is coming from someone, I'm quick to check some of these black chicks when they're wrong, because they need to for our survival. But y'all expect us to get out here and march for someone like this guy? Christian? Black women were born shaking their behinds. No. Black women learn how to shake their behinds to appease you niggas. That's what black women did. Same thing with weave, the fake nails, and all this other stuff. I don't hear y'all saying nothing about these Dominican broads that are born shaking their behinds. I just saw a video of teenagers up in New York at the Dominican Day Parade. Some young teenage girls shaking their behinds all over the place. Y'all don't see the trash in other races, but you're quick to dog your own. Y'all don't see the trash in other races, but you're quick to dog your own. You take someone like Cardi B, and this is no song on Cardi. I like some of her music and all that, but it is what it is. Black women made fucking Cardi B. From her teeth, to her persona, to the way she dances, to the strip club she was in, her style and everything else. Here it is, a black man goes and marry her, where I've heard other races, I've heard Dominican men call that bitch a whore. And trash. I've heard Dominican women from the island call that motherfucker trash. I used to work with a girl at that same job as a federal contractor, and she had just got to Philadelphia from DR, fresh from the island. And she put herself through school, taught herself English, and she told me in these words, she hates Cardi B because she makes their women sound like whores, and the only thing they're good for is stripping. But y'all hold that trash up on high. Same thing with Kim Kardashian. Talking about us shaking our ass and all that other stuff. Us at a group of women. Back in the day when Superhead wrote her New York Times best-selling books, black men dogged that poor woman. She was all kind of whores, this and that. Even though Corinne Steffen made a lot of the rap videos back in the day real hot. She was all kind of whores, but someone like Kim Kardashian ain't. Even at least in Corinne Steffen's case, she came from the islands and she was fucking poor and had to get it how she lived. Kim Kardashian is just a rich, spoiled, no attention getting rich kid from Beverly Hills that wasn't that great looking, had to cut up her face, her and her sisters, to look halfway decent, and you black men hold them bitches all high. Then when you get cut up, stabbed up, fucked up, you expect what? Black women to go march for you? How dare you? How dare you? You want black women to be better, you check their behaviors. And you don't talk about this other trash of other races being better. You do it from a place of love. And I've been watching YouTube since 2008. I've seen all kind of YouTube stars rise in the manosphere and all that good shit. Y'all need to get your shit together. No, black women shouldn't go out advocating for this guy. Let white women do it. He was saying how great white women are, and no salt on white women, because whatever that Nigerian did, that white girl was getting sick of his shit. Nigerians are very smug, arrogant, know-it-all. They think they're better than American blacks any fucking way. So why don't y'all let these other races of women go march for you? You can't have it both ways, black man. You can't keep dogging black women, not just American black women, all black women across this globe, and then want us to march for you when you're down and out, when you get killed. It's the same thing with Kevin Samuels a few months back. That nigga made his living. He started with men, but the money was with dogging black women. He made a lot of money dogging black women. And not only did he make money dogging black women, he left his influence in society. Then when he gets caught in a hotel room with some fucking fat whore, and yes, she was fat for all the shit he talked. She was fat. Found in a hotel room, coked up, fucked up, and dead. What you want black women to do? What you want us to do? What are we supposed to fucking say? Same thing with this young man. What's a black woman supposed to say? Well, we're supposed to advocate, and that has nothing to do with being bitter. No black woman would have a brain in her head would advocate for someone like this. And obviously, this guy, he wasn't that great of a boyfriend, because if he was, he wouldn't have got stabbed the fuck up. Because I know with white women are a lot of things. They can be crazy and everything else like any other group of women. But white women can take a lot with black men. Because I guess the sexual dynamic and their looks and all that stuff razzle-dazzles a lot of white women and other races of women. But every race of woman has their limits. And black men do not, on a whole, know how to treat women. They don't know how to build women up. They use women. They're liars. And this is almost on a whole with you black men. And then got the nerve, when you get fucked up, we're supposed to come to your rescue. Are you out of your fucking mind? Are you out your mind? Let's not forget, black women, we're ugly. We look like men. We do this. We're fat. We're out of shape. We're bums. We're this. We're that. We got kids. So why should anyone come to the defense of this person? Because even if you're not one of those black women with the things I just described, you get lumped in any fucking way. Whether you were brought up in a two-parent household, I know I was, you get lumped in anyway. If you believe in family, you get lumped in anyway. And a lot of black women from this soil anyway, I understand why they're all fucked up. And that's another thing. I'm tired of you niggas not acting like you don't understand why black women are all fucked up. We've been here the longest, just like your black ass has. And listen, media, fast food, drugs, culture shifts, broken families, that impacted black women too. What you think we were sitting back twiddling our thumbs? I'll take it from my decade. What you think in the 80s, when a lot of you bum ass black men that are in your 60s now was stringing out the neighborhood, stringing out black women or black girls' mothers? You know, the mother who teaches you your hygiene and your sense of self first. They didn't have a problem doing that. And then they got into the rap years. Y'all didn't have a problem having your women shaking their behinds all over, throwing champagne on your women. And as a black woman, and still, and this is how black women are, we still fucking support you. Bought your music. I live in Philly. All your tables because most black men, you don't have enough guff to get a fucking actual store. You got to sell your shit on a table outside of a foreign-owned store. And black women still hold you down and spin with you. There's niggas across this country in these cities that make all their money selling their wares to black women. And the only thing you do is put black women down. Then when you get stabbed up, fucked up, then all of a sudden black women's supposed to care for you. Night Talk, you out of pocket with that bullshit. And I don't want to watch your channel. I don't care what you say about me. Because now niggas like you never have nothing good to say about any black woman. No matter what they are or are not. That African man wanted his white woman. He held her on high. And we don't all know the facts of everything that happened. And black women, if they're celebrating his death, that's their fucking business. Why would you mourn someone who fucking hates you? Same thing with Kevin Samuels. And like I said with Kevin Samuels, and this young man too, God don't like ugly. Black women can't control when you die. The good Lord's in control of that. Black women cannot control when the fuck you die. And the good Lord calls him home for whatever reason, in the manner he called him home in. Same thing with your Kevin Samuels. We're not responsible for him being dead. And you can't get mad at black women for not mourning someone like that. And like you said in your short, I don't care how you take it. I'm out of here.